Know that ancient calligraphy symbols are still used for healing today. This is Robert Manni, host of Guys TV. And this week, my special guest is Dr. and Master Zhenggang Xia. We're going to talk about the Tao calligraphy healing field right here on Guys TV. You can also catch me on my worldwide podcast, Guys Radio, and on KCAA every Wednesday evening. Guys TV, Guys Radio, thanks for your support. Okay, Guys Radio, it's the interview portion of our show, and I've got a very special guest. His name is Dr. Master Xia. He's a renowned healer and a master in calligraphy and so many other healing arts. He's a Grandmaster, a renowned Tao Grandmaster healer, spiritual teacher, author of 25 books. 11 of them are New York Times bestsellers. He's traveled all around the world teaching people ancient wisdom, updated for modern times, and practical techniques for self-healing and overcoming physical, emotional, and spiritual challenges. He's got an MD in Western medicine from China, a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine, and he's an acupuncturist. He's also studied Tai Chi, the master at an early age of 6, went on to become a master himself of Tai Chi, Feng Shui, and also I Ching, and a Qigong master of the year at the 5th Annual Congress of Qigong. He's also a Grandmaster of Chinese calligraphy. There's a lot of stuff here, folks, so just hang with me. He helps people overcome illness, depression, anxiety, fear, and helps them help themselves, really. And he's got a new book. It's called Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, 6 Sacred Tao Techniques to Empower You to Heal and Transform Your Life. He's just an amazing person. He's really out there to help everyone around the world. And I can tell you, and we'll get into this on the show, I interviewed one of his teachers a couple of years ago, Francisco Quintero, I believe his name is, and he gave me the book, another book, and I've been doing a financial tracing and calligraphy for 2 years now, and I got to tell you, things have worked out. I've had so many fortunate breaks during that time period that I know it has to do with the calligraphy. So welcome to Guys Radio, Dr. Master Xia. Thank you so much for being here.
It's my great honor to serve. Thank you.
Well, we have so much to cover. How did you, let's just start for one question about just the context of who you are and how you got to be what you are now. How did this all get started? Was this something that was a calling to you as a young boy, or how did you really get into the field of Chinese medicine and then blending kind of some Western techniques with ancient techniques and modern techniques and pulling it all together to help people?
Good. Your question is very big. Give me 2 minutes to explain.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Good. Okay. When I was on age 6, I went to the park with my parents. I saw a Tai Chi Grandmaster teach a few disciples. They do pushing hands practice.
Yes.
Touch hand, Tai Chi slowly. But the master, little move. It's not like a kung fu forceful, gentle like this. The disciple flew away for 50 feet away. I said, wow. I ran to the master. I said, yeah. Chinese yeah means grandfather. Okay, yeah. Respect. I know elders. Yeah, grandfather, grandfather. And could I learn this? He looked at me. He said, you are too young, tiny guy, you are too young. I said, no, I want to learn this. Call your parents. I ran to my parents, I hold my parents, Baba, Mama, Father, Mother, I want to learn this. With great support, I started my Tai Chi at age 6. At age 10, I studied Chinese Kung Fu, Shaolin Kung Fu. Everybody know boxing, sticks, boxing. And I studied Qigong, Chinese Qigong.
Yes.
Qi means energy, Gong means practice. I study I Ching Feng Shui. I study Western medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, spiritual healing. Finally, I learned the Tao calligraphy from more than 100 years of professor in Toronto University. She learned from the Empress teacher in last Qing dynasty. She held this unique art for whole life. I was the only one to receive the honor to learn this. I was able to put all my study from Tai Chi, Qigong, I Ching, Feng Shui, Western medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, calligraphy together. I create self-healing and the healing system. I've created thousands of healers. That's my short introduction.
Fantastic, fantastic. So Tao, for the benefit of some of the folks who are listening or watching, they might not be familiar with some of the terms. I've gone through your books and I've been doing one of the practices for 2 years now, so I'm a little bit more conversant in it. But let's help everybody out. So Tao, what is the actual meaning of Tao? Is that source? Is that spirit? Is that God?
Good. Robert, you know the wise man Lao Tzu, the
Yes,
author
Lao Tzu.
of Tao Te Ching. People know that. So therefore, Bible and the Tao Te Ching are the two most popular spiritual books in the history. But the Tao Te Ching is more than the spiritual. Every university philosophy department, they honor Lao Tzu as an ancient philosopher. Country leaders, economic, business people. Lao Tzu Tao Te Ching is to explain the Tao. You ask me what's the Tao. Lao Tzu said, before heaven and earth were formed. We live in the heaven-earth realm. Heaven is yang, earth is yin. You heard about Chinese yin-yang concept.
Yeah, yes.
So we are living in a yin-yang world, but who created heaven and earth? The people will try to figure out. Lao Tzu said that before heaven and earth were formed, there is a blurred condition. One is, this blurred condition, invisible, cannot be seen, cannot be heard, cannot be touched. No time, no space, no image, no shape. Infinite abilities. Then it takes eons to create heaven and earth, which is yin yang. In the yin yang world, I can see you, you can hear me, and people can watch us to listen to our talking. We can be seen, can be heard, can be touched. So we have time and space. We have the shape and the image. So therefore, Tao create the emptiness world, create our existent world. Tao is both. So therefore, Tao creates emptiness, Tao create existence. So what is my service? Tao calligraphy. Calligraphy is art in the existence, but I bring the invisible emptiness world, the power, light, and the frequency come in. Therefore, we create 1,000, 100,000 miracles.
So with the, and I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but when somebody's doing the tracing with the calligraphy, those symbols are charged then with divine energy?
Yes. For example, here, Da I, you can see the book, Da I, I write it from like this. Yeah.
Okay. So for our listeners, you're not going to be able to see this, but our folks on YouTube will see because Dr. Shah is using a wetboard, basically, a whiteboard.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to have to talk while we're doing this.
So okay.
Basically, tell us what you're drawing there. So for people who are listening, they understand what's going on.
I am drawing Da I. Da means greatest. Da. D-A. Da means greatest. I means love. In my teaching, love melts all block. Everybody needs love. What's here? Chinese word, da, like this.
Okay. So let me ask you a question while you're drawing the symbol for those who can't see this. So Da I, when I interviewed Francesco a couple of years ago, and he said, use Da I, and it's greatest love. And when I do my tracing, and I actually read this, I read greatest love. Dear Shenjing Ching of my heart chakra, I love you. You have some challenges. You have the power to clear these challenges by yourself. Do a great job. Dear Divine and Tao Source, my name is Robert Manni. I deeply apologize for all the mistakes that my ancestors and I have made in all lifetimes. Please forgive my ancestors and me. I know in my heart and soul to only ask for forgiveness is not enough. I have to serve. To serve is to make others happier and healthier. I'm grateful for your blessings. Thank you so much. Dear all souls whom my ancestors and I have hurt, harmed, or taken advantage of in any way in this lifetime and in all lifetimes, please forgive my ancestors and me for our mistakes against you. I'm deeply sorry. I offer my unconditional forgiveness to all souls who have hurt or harmed my ancestors and me in all lifetimes. Please accept my forgiveness. I forgive you. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then it goes on to Dear Shunjing Ching of Divine Tao and the Tao Source, calligraphy.I. Dear Shunjing Ching of countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes, I love you. You have the power to transform in my case, I did it for finances. My finances, please bless my finances. I am very grateful. Thank you. And then Da I, and continue with that. And then greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love. visualizing a brilliant golden light shining in my heart chakra. And then I do the tracing of a symbol that I'm going to hold up for those on YouTube may be able to see it. You can't really see all of it because I've got a virtual background, but basically it's in the book. And the name of the book is Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, Dr. and Master Xinjiang Cha. So I know I send a lot there, and forgive me, but this Shunjing Qing that people refer to, there's two concepts I want to talk about. One is Da-I. So Da-I, if you're repeating Da-I to yourself, it may sound like die. Does an American have any issue with that because they're saying something that might be taken the wrong way by their brain? Or is it okay to say Da-I, or should it just say greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, heal me?
Greatest love, heal me. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah. So Shunjing Qing, what exactly, for our listeners and viewers, what does that mean, Shunjing Qing?
Okay. Shen Qi Jing, you can listen, I explain slowly. Shen, S-H-E-N. Shen includes three things. Includes soul. Soul is spirit. Everybody know quantum physics is talk about information or message. So information message is soul and spirit. Shen also includes the heart. Human has a heart. Animal has a heart. Does the mountain has a heart? Of course. Does the ocean have a heart? Does the Mother Earth has a heart? Yes. Heart is the core of life and mind. Because mind means consciousness. There are superficial consciousness, deep consciousness, subconsciousness, huge consciousness, logical consciousness, imaginal consciousness, inspirational consciousness. There are so many. Consciousness is a big field. Now people know mind over matter, mindfulness, which means mind can make things happen. Millions of people are doing a meditation, positive thinking, and chanting with healing mantras. Plus, they are doing positive word and creative visualization and more. Then the second word is qi.
Okay, and Master is drawing this. For those who are listening, he's actually drawing this on a whiteboard, and for those who are on YouTube, you can see it. So these are the symbols that are representative of Shunjing Qing.
Yeah.
So very quickly, Master, what Shunjing Qing, what exactly does that mean?
Shen means soul, heart, mind.
Okay.
Qi means energy. Jing means matter.
Perfect. Okay, and now you say in the book there's four phases of the law of Shunjing Qing, and forgive my pronunciation. Content,
yes,
receiver of the content of the message, receiver of the message, processor of the message, mover of the message, and transformer of the message. It's actually 5, but how does that all work then? How do people work with this?
Perfect. In Tao science, we talk about information. In quantum physics, also information. But Shen Qi Jing is ancient wisdom. Everyone, you, me, everybody, and even every animal, Mother Earth, every planet is made of Shen Qi Jing. Shen includes soul, heart, mind. Qi means energy. Jing means matter. Everybody know Einstein's relativity is so popular. E equals mc squared. You can relativity. E means energy. M is matter. C the speed of light. So therefore, relativities is talk about qi and jing, energy and matter. But the relativities have not talked about the shen. Shen includes soul, heart, and mind, but it is the information system, and the spirit is the information. Heart is the receiver. For example, I love you. I love you. I love you. And people, you really give love, people can feel your love. I do not like you. I do not like you. See, people feel the energy also. So there's a positive, negative. We want to positive message. Then the heart is the receiver. The mind is the processor. Then we move the energy, then move the blood. So the healing is give the message, positive message. But anger, depression, anxiety, fear, negative information bring negative message. The heart receive also people get sick.
Okay, so you have to keep, you have to be open. And you mentioned something also here. The soul is the boss, but the heart needs to be open for results. So you have to stay open. You have to be positive. And as the energy works and the connection to spirit, if you will, works through your system, the brain is actually a processor. And the heart
Yes.
then is the receiver. And then who does where is it moved and transformed then? Is that throughout the body?
Transformers at the matter level and the material level.
Material
For
level.
example,
Okay.
a material in the body's cell, inside the cells material, and the material transform from the
Okay.
pain, inflammation, tumor, cancer become normal. So
Got it.
transformation matter.
Okay. All
So
right.
and
Go
Robert,
ahead.
I'm very amazed. I have so many media interview. You are the only one talk about the content. Are you familiar for this?
Yes,
Very
well,
impressed.
as I mentioned to you, Doctor and Master, I've been doing the tracing for 2 years. Every single day, I have not missed a day in 2 years, and I've actually had results. And we talked about that before the show, and we're going to talk about it again. But basically, when I say that mantra, basically the greatest love mantra, and then I trace. Now, I don't always trace because I have my hands big, but you're supposed to use 5 fingers when you trace the symbol. So basically, for our listeners, you find the issue you want to address. There will
Yes.
be a symbol for it, and there will be some words, some content that reverts to reflects that symbol. So you read that content and you believe it, and you open your heart to that, and then you trace the symbol. Now, how do you trace it? How long should you trace?
Okay, usually trace 5 minutes minimum. If you can trace 50 minutes, wow. I give one example. One company in Los Angeles, just now you talk about finance, and his business about 1.5 million per year, 1 to 1.5 million. That's good, a millionaire. And I wrote a calligraphy each day, like you said, you did 2 years. She put my calligraphy, just behind me is a calligraphy, on the wall every day when he goes to his office. 10 minutes, use a hand tracing before he work. 1.5 years later, business from 1 to 1.5 million increased to 60 million, 60. And he come to event. He said, wow, I cannot explain. Money come without effort. I give total credit to Master Sha's calligraphy. That's a story.
It's amazing. Well, you have to have an open heart, I think, and then you have to have you have to be tapped in with the right intention, I assume. You can't have negative intentions for doing this. It can't be about greed. It's got to be, you want to be open to, you want to help yourself, but you want to help yourself so you can serve. Is that correct, Doctor? Master?
Perfect. Open the heart. Thank you. Open the heart,
Okay.
believe, trust.
Mhm.
Because when you doubt, affect your result.
Okay.
Because the positive light and the frequency cannot come in. You cannot absorb. You reject out. Open your heart, let it come in.
Now, how
The
did,
Tao is okay. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. How did this process, this system come to you?
How? Because since childhood, I study Chinese three culture: Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, and Yi Jing Feng Shui. Chinese ancient wisdom teach this. This traditional Tao. Shen Qi Jing is a traditional Tao, traditional Chinese medicine. They all talk about this. I learned since childhood.
Right. So this isn't in doing this process and these practices. It's not it's not replacing anything. You should still have a good diet. You still have positive thoughts. You should still serve, be good to other people, right? Be kind, have kindness, right? And when necessary, Western medicine can work with Eastern medicine, and ancient systems can work with new systems. Is that accurate?
Perfect. I study Western medicine. I honor Western medicine. If you have emergency, call 911. Do not do anything else as life-saving.
Right.
And also for chronic condition, go to traditional Chinese medicine, energy healing, spiritual healing. In my wisdom, everything is oneness. We love each other, love, peace, harmony. Everything works. That's the
Okay.
point.
So one of the chapters is about the 10 greatest qualities of Tao Source. Shi Da, greatest 10. Unconditional love, greatest forgiveness, compassion, light, humility, harmony, flourishing, gratitude, service, enlightenment. So there's always a gratitude, there's a humility, and there's a feeling of giving back and being thankful and connectedness, correct?
Yes, because universe like this. You give spiritual wisdom. The more you give, heaven, universe give you back. Do not, some people, you generous offer the service, like a humanitarian service. We have a Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation. We serve the poor, homeless, the children, the prison. We just serve. You do not think about the return. Universal law, give first. Universe will give you back. That's the spiritual secret.
You also talk about something that I think is very important for people here, and that is about forgiveness. No matter what, we have to be forgiving. Could you talk to us about the importance of forgiveness? Because sometimes it's hard. You know, people do wrong things to other people, and maybe they didn't do them on purpose, but they still hurt. People hurt each other all the time, and it really, I think, what happens is if you have this, if you don't forgive, you carry a weight around with you that's holding you down.
Yes, no, I totally agree with you. My teaching, greatest forgiveness. I forgive you, you forgive me. Bring love, peace, harmony. Everybody, thank you, Robert. I agree with you. You know how many people have relationship issues? Husband and wife, girlfriend and boyfriend, colleagues, friends, relatives. Because some people did something wrong to you. Okay, this person is wrong. This person take my advantages. This person cheated me. This person abused me. That's why you hold the anger. You just want to fight back. Also, you're emotionally, this anger, many other emotions create a low frequency. You are down, lack of energy, body do not feel well. So therefore, let it go. One sentence. Let it go. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, harmony. So I have the song from heaven. I create the love, peace, harmony, and the public charity. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join the heart and the soul together. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. Everybody relax. I will sing one time to give you blessing. Everybody silent. Single back pain, shoulder pain, relationship, finances. This is a blessing. Relax. How?
Okay, relax, everybody.
Okay,
Go ahead.
relax.
I'm sorry.
Good. No, everybody choose, please, Master Shah, and in the Robert radio show needs blessings. Health issue, relationship, finances. Total relax. This is heaven divine. Give me a song. Tao, give me a song. I love my heart and soul. I love our humanity. Join heart and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Continue, relax. One more time. Everybody total relax. Feel the frequency. What I'm doing is the field. My singing create the love, peace, harmony field. You can just feel good. One more time. I love my heart and soul. I love our humanity. Join heart and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony.
That's so beautiful. And hopefully, if anybody who's driving out there pulled over to the side of the road, because we don't want people out there too relaxed while they're doing the work. But thank you, Master Sha. So our special guest on Guys Radio is Dr. and Master Jing Chang Cha. Sha. Tao Calligraphy, Healing Field is the name of the book, an information system with 6 sacred Tao techniques to empower you to heal and transform your life. I think it's important that people need to understand that, it's nice to hear you sing and give the blessing, but, it's everything is connected. So when we talk about some of these practices, they are connected to certain organs in the body. So for instance, your anger affects your liver. Your liver then gets affected by the anger, and then the protection around it kind of breaks down, and it can cause inflammation, and then ultimately, who knows, even cancer. How does this all work together from the spiritual and the frequency into the actual physical organs in the body, and the possibility that people, if they're not protecting themselves and thinking the right thoughts, get disease?
Yes, thank you. In ancient traditional Chinese medicine, anger major cause for the cancer. Why? When you upset, liver cells overactive. Therefore, some people feel liver area feel the pain because the emotions make your liver cells vibrate. Too much energy radiate out from the liver cells. The energy cannot flow enough. The energy is stuck on the liver area. That is the cyst tumor cancer form. I give example, this one lawyer and has liver cancer from breast cancer, 3 years later spread to liver. 80% covered by liver. He went to US, the best doctor, oncologist, but everybody told him, so no solution. He used my calligraphy, complete healed. Doctor cannot believe that's the facts. We have stage 4 cancer, leukemia, we have a brain cancer, we have lung cancer, we have 600 medical documented cases with a chronic life-threatening condition. We are not talking about, okay, how good storage. No, we have a medical documentary for hard data, more than 600 cases. So therefore, this really works.
Now, how, with that in mind, with the medical community and how strict they can be, and sometimes, things are opening up more to alternative forms of medicine, holistic medicine, and more ancient practices now being incorporated along with Western medicine. But as you know, Western medicine is dominated by surgery and prescriptions and things like that. Do you get any pushback? Do you mind my asking, do you get any pushback from the medical community by some of these claims you're making?
I do not claim anything. I just say that the patient told me
Okay.
they went to the Mayo Clinic, they went to many places. The expert told them nothing can do because remember, liver and pancreas cancer is worst cancer. 80% covered by liver. You can imagine how serious is the patient recover. It's not a claim. I just share patient story. I love modern medicine. I study modern medicine.
Okay.
Modern medicine has saved so many people's life. I never say no more modern medicine. No. I need some modern medicine also. Therefore, no conflict here.
Okay, good. Thank you. I wanted for yourself to get that out there. So thank you.
Yes.
What are the 6 power techniques that you teach to help people to transform the negative messaging that they have into positive ones so they can transform their lives and avoid things like having a inflamed liver, etc.?
Okay, very good question. I want to say one more time, I'm so impressed at you as a media expert to ask such a deep
I'm
question.
no expert. I'm just doing my best. I keep an open mind, and I put your practices when somebody like you or one of your teachers comes on the show. I qualify all my guests, and if I think somebody has something to offer to help people and help my listeners, I take the time. I go through every book that I get. I craft my own questions, and I also do some of the practices to see what my reaction is prior to doing the show. And I found that this practice, I just kept doing it after I interviewed Francesco. And I've been doing it for 2 years now. And I seem to be getting results. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. So how to do, just now you talk about 6 power techniques.
Yes.
Everybody can you put the 1 palm on the navel? Do it with me, 2 minutes.
Well, hold on 1 second, because some people are driving. If you're driving, don't do this. But otherwise, if you're sitting there in comfortable situation where you're safe, do it. Okay.
Thank you. Good. Perfect.
Or working machinery or something. We don't want to.
Yeah. 1 palm on the navel. one palm on the liver area. This body
Okay.
power, use a hand.
Okay.
Then, soul power, say hello. Dear Shen Qi Jing of my liver, soul, heart, mind, body, energy of my liver. I love you. You have the power to heal my anger, heal my liver issue. How about the people you are healthy? Okay, rejuvenate the liver. Prevent the sickness. Nobody want, my teaching is not only for healing, prevention is the key. Rejuvenation, prolong life. Thank you. Dear universe, light, sun, the moon, the mother earth, you can connect. If you spiritually believe God, Buddha, wonderful holy saints, or just universal light, please come in. Thank you. Then you deep inhale, then Xu, XU, pronounce Xu, just now you mentioned, special healing sound through thousands of years ago. The saints, the scholar in the ancient time found out Xu
On the inhale.
After inhale. Then inhale, hold it, then Xu, exhale. Okay,
how long do you do that? How long is the exhale for?
Just inhale, Xu, it's okay, yeah. Just short. Then you repeat,
okay.
Xu, inhale, I can, this book in the Tao Calligraphy Healing book. Do you have this book already?
Yes, I have it right here.
Do you see the animation inside the book? It's a barcode. You see the animation? Yes. Yes. With animations, really people need to understand how to do this. Maybe we can show 1 minute.
Well, we can't right now, but basically I'll just tell everybody in the book, and the name of the book again is Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, an information system with 6 sacred Tao techniques to empower you, heal and transform your life. So there's practice videos inside, and there's a barcode. So you just put the camera from your phone on it, and it'll take you to various practices, and there's a video for each one. Is that correct, Dr. Shah?
Perfect. Thank you.
Good. Okay, so what do you sense as to what's going on? This is a little bit off track here, but you talk about vibration and frequency and how important they are. Do you find that there is an ascension process or a change in frequency for the planet and for humanity that's going on and taking place and accelerating these days?
Yes, I think that's why we have Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation. I love my heart, soul. I love all humanity. Join the heart and the souls together. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. Robert, if millions of people saying this, the frequency will change. So therefore, I really encourage people to really sing Love, Peace, Harmony. Go to lovepeaceharmony.org. You can download this song as a gift. There's millions of people already worldwide to sing this song. Please sing more. This is we call group consciousness. If everybody sing, more people sing, vibration will change.
I understand. How about the 5 elements of healing? People know about the elements. You have wood, fire, earth, water, and metal. How can people? What's the significance of the elementals, and how can people work with them?
Okay, in traditional Chinese medicine, 5 elements is one of the major principle and healing and the diagnosis. And the wood includes liver, gallbladder, eyes, tendon, and anger. And fire, heart, small intestine, blood vessels, tongue, and also emotional anger, depression. And the earth is the spleen, stomach, mouth, lips here, this area, mouth, lips, gums, and the muscles, and also emotional body worry. Mental element includes lungs, large intestine, whole body, skin, the nose, and the emotional body grief. And the water element includes kidney, urinary bladder, whole body bone, the ear, and the emotional body fear. So therefore, this is the ancient system of traditional Chinese medicine. We all related with the 5 elements. One element is imbalanced, people are sick. Therefore, in my book, Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, I teach 5 elements. You can learn each of them. Where you have issues, you practice more, you balanced.
When people are tracing, and I mentioned this earlier, do they have to, is it necessary to use the 5 fingers when they're tracing the symbol that reflects the issue they want to deal with? Or can they do it with 1 finger? Does it matter?
One finger, wonderful. Why five finger? Finger represent 5 elements.
Okay.
One finger, only one element.
So Shenjing Qing really is an information or message system for being an energy moves matter. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay.
The message, Shen, soul heart man is a message. Information moves energy, energy moves blood. That's way to think. The information is the key.
How can do you in your work, are you empathic? Can you look inside people who come to your courses and understand where they may have an issue? Are you that sensitized now with your seeing? And I put that in quotes.
Yes, I will see. Basically, you know, and we basically ask people, what do you feel? People say, oh, how is the condition? People say, oh, I have back pain, shoulder pain. But even I can see, I do not want to see that, you know, because give example. One person come to me for private consultation. He said, Master Sha, Master, I have stomach pain. I already we saw spinal cord, inside the spinal cord have issues. And later, I said that you have to really pay attention to, and it could be something unpleasant. Later, they found out it's a spinal cord cancer. Even I can see, I do not tell people. I just tell you, okay, I feel here you have some blockages. Do this practice because some people, we know our issue through the medical checkup. Sometimes even checkup, everything's okay, but people still feel uncomfortable. Then through the private consultation, we give a private guidance. We do not do public in that way.
Okay. What do you find? What do you find is the biggest problem that humanity's facing right now in terms of their health? Is it that they think negatively based on all the media? Is it that they don't trust each other, or they feel a disconnection from community and the government and each other? Or what is the real issue with humanity that we're facing right now?
Humanity, number one sentence, heart disturbed. Heart is polluted. Does not matter COVID, political, finance, relationship, work. Finally, our heart is disturbed. Our heart is not quiet, peace. Why love, peace, harmony is so important? If your heart has love, peace, harmony, you let it go. You do not let anything bother you. You are free. You are truly happy. Therefore, transform Mother Earth, transform humanity is transform the heart. I have one sentence secret: heal and transform the heart first, then all life follows.
And what's the best way for people? Because the heart relates to the feelings for other people, for humanity, for interpersonal relationships, and even their relationship with money and the world in general. What can people do to heal their heart? How do you open your heart more?
Singing, practice. Singing.
Okay.
I love my heart soul. I love talking. I love my heart soul. 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 I love my heart. Singing, chanting, perfect. This is called practice. Remember, people talk mantra. Mantra means a repetitive sound, like shu. Also, for heart, very powerful. Anything disturb you, after inhale, inhale, very powerful. One sound to remove the blockages.
Why is that sound? Because it has a vibration to it?
Why? Because ancient scholar find out works very well. You try that. Anything bothers you, 5 minutes, so much better right away. Because the sound vibration, it remove the negative message out, negative energy out.
Okay.
So the healing is just bring the positive information energy to remove negative information energy. That's the healing, one sentence.
What is the significance of our chakras, and how can people do things to open up their chakras? So it sounds like everything's all about having a smooth flow of energy. I'm a Reiki master teacher, and Reiki, as you know, is all about removing blockages. So it doesn't heal you, but Reiki allows things to move out of the way. Like a pebble, if there was a stone in a stream, the waters would eventually move it to the side. And that's what Reiki does, and it allows a flow through your energetic meridians.
Yes.
How important is that?
Energy chakra 7 energy chakra from the growing area to the crown chakra, we call 冲脉. 冲脉 means 这个中脉 central meridian. 脉 means meridian. So therefore, in fact, this is more than energy chakra. Our soul, everybody, body, mind, spirit stays in this 7 energy chakra. I call soul houses, energy chakra, or soul houses. But when your soul sit on the lower part here, chest area, if soul sit below here, a different being. If you soul sit here or throat chakra, brain, and the crown chakra, if your soul stays higher, you are enlightened being. Wisdom are different. Therefore, that is a very deep spiritual wisdom. We cannot discuss too much further. Just see energy chakra and the soul related with energy chakra. It shows a person how much love, how much compassion. If your soul sit here, if you see soul sit above your head, wow, it's very enlightened being. So therefore, energy chakra is vital for spiritual journey.
Okay, so basically what we want to do is do anything we can to open up our energetic meridians so there can be a flow between us and the universe and spiritual and vibrational energy, correct?
We can do flow, more than flow, our soul uplift inside.
Okay.
So from the first energy chakra move to above the head. That's the secret.
Fantastic.
Our soul is a light being, later uplift above your head. Then you are the enlightened being. Huge enlightenment.
Are you an enlightened being?
What?
Are you an enlightened being? Are you?
I cannot tell myself. Okay.
Okay.
But I have served hundreds of people for enlightenment. I have served.
I think you are, but you're very humble. That was a trick question. Thank you. Okay. My very special guest, Dr. and Master Xinjiang Cha. Forgive me, I've mangled half of the words here, but Tao Calligraphy Healing Field is the name of the book, an information system with 6 sacred Tao techniques to empower you and heal and transform your life. And I can tell you again, audience, listeners, my friends out there, that I've been doing a calligraphy with a mantra and also reading what I read earlier in the show about Dear Shenjing Shing of my heart chakra, I love you. And it really clears me up every day. I've been focusing on finances for it. I feel that I have had very good fortune as a result of it. And I want people to really check out this book and really keep an open mind to different types of health wellness techniques, because it's really important that we have an open mind and we think about our frequency and our energy flow. So thank you so much, Master Sha Tao, for being Master Sha, for being on the show. What one last question for you? What are the goals of the Love, Peace, and Harmony Foundation that you set up?
Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation is to create the love, peace, harmony for yourself, for your family, for society, for your city, country, Mother Earth. Mother Earth, we need love, peace, harmony in every aspect. And also, Robert, can I spend 1 minute to give you a financial blessing on the line now?
Yes, thank you very much.
Close eyes.
Okay.
Special message to Robert for your spreading your radio, your podcasting, all your service to humanity, a great service. I will do a transmission. I give you a light bulb, financial light bulb. Transmission. Relax. Just 10 seconds. Then from today, Dow financial light bulb, Dow financial light bulb, Dow financial light bulb. Letting me serve in my service radio to more and more people, to bring love, peace, harmony, bring the knowledge, wisdom to help humanity to make a difference. Just remember, Dow financial light bulb, Dow financial light bulb. Just like your practice for other things. Okay, that's it. I wish you well.
Thank you very much. And where can our listeners find out more about you, Dr. Sha?
www.drsha.com. Like this weekend, I am doing 3 days Tao Healing Hand Workshop, 1,000 people worldwide. I'm creating healers, 1,000 people. I have thousands of people and on the healing journey. I transmit the healing power to them. You talk about Reiki, my teaching, Tao Healing Hands. It's like a Reiki, different format.
Fantastic. Okay. Thank you very much for being my special guest on Guys Radio, Dr. Master Zinggang Sha.
Thank you. Thank you.